I like cash talk. Lady diamonds hitting, turn the flash off.
Hello, my CyyBabies, and it's been a while. I want to say it's been about a month since I posted my last video. It was not supposed to happen like that. I'm gonna get into everything and like my thought process over the last couple of weeks in this video. As you can see, this is something not new on my channel, but something I don't do very often. I am doing a speed build today. I'm going to put a picture of the house that I'm doing plus the floor plan. I have got really into building lately because if you know, well, everybody should know, as Sims 4 players, we always get updates and patch fixes on this game. And around the time when I had started my LP Navigating Our 20s, we had got a new patch. It was like August 18th, August 19th. And the only reason I remember that is because I made a tweet about it and I said I was going offline. Because I'm like, I got things to do and blah, blah, blah. I don't got time for an update. So I went offline and I realized that I couldn't access the gallery. Duh, right? And I'm like, dang, like I can't access the gallery, so I can't get like things off there that I would need or I would want. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to build whatever I want to put in my game for the next episode. I'm going to build it myself. And I had ended up building like this rooftop. It was supposed to be like a rooftop beach club bar situation, whatever. I'll post a picture of it. Long story short, I've been in my building area because I built that. What else did I build? I built a hair salon. I built a grocery store, a restaurant. Like I have just built a lot of things because I've been offline. I couldn't access the gallery. Like I go on the Sims resource and I download lots and stuff, but sometimes you want to build things yourself because you want it to look a certain way, and sometimes you and the build that you're looking at just it's just not fitting the vibe that you're looking for, so you gotta do it yourself. So I definitely been in my building era. I have been uploading all of my builds onto my Patreon, so if you want to check any of them out and put them in your game, go ahead. I always have my Patreon and all of my socials linked down below if you ever want to go and find me anywhere else and see what I'm doing. So there's that. So that's what I'm doing today. I started off with, at least building houses. I like to use a floor plan because I'm horrible with coming up with floor plans myself because I just feel like it doesn't make sense sometimes. So I'm like, maybe if I just follow a real floor plan, it would actually look decent. And this is my second house, I think, that I done built with a floor plan. Yeah. It's my second house I done built with an actual floor plan, and it turned out really nice. I did have some trouble with the roofing, so it is like a jump. Like you'll see me doing the roof, but then you'll see me cut to when it's done because I was having trouble like with the back. It was a certain way it was supposed to look in the back. I couldn't get it to look like that, so I'm like, whatever. But it looks fine. I was pleased with it, so I just kept it pushing. But yeah, that's what I am doing. What else do I want to jump into? Oh, well, even though I haven't been active here on YouTube, I have been very, very, very active over on TikTok. I stream over on TikTok like maybe 3 to 4 days a week now. And you know, just be having fun over there. Sometimes I'm building, or I'm in cast, or I'm doing gameplay. I just finished up the Black Widow challenge over there on TikTok. It was so much fun. It was so much fun. Oh my god. The Grim Reaper ended up coming to one of my husband's funeral. My sim had married Mortimer Golf, and sadly, you know, he had to get off because that's part of the challenge. And the Grim Reaper came and beat my sim up. I was like, whoa, hold on, like in front of everybody. I was flabbergasted. I got a video of it on my TikTok page, so if you want to see it, you can go look at it. And I got pictures and stuff. But yeah, I'll do stuff like that, or I just be in cast making sims that I eventually upload to my Patreon again, or I am over there building. When I did build like the grocery store on live, I built the restaurant on live, I built not this house, but it was another house before that I'm gonna show on the screen too if I haven't already. But I built that house on stream because of my Patreon. I didn't know what to post next, so I had held a poll, And people said they wanted a move-in ready family house, so that's exactly what I built, a move-in ready house. And that is kind of why I can push house bills out so fast, because one, I'm following the floor plan, so not too much thinking on my part, and two, all I'm doing is putting in essentials. I'm putting you some lights, I put in some flooring and wallpaper that you can change to your will. I'm putting in just the kitchen, bathroom stuff. If it's a laundry room, I even throw you in a washer and dryer, do you little laundry room. Other than that, everything's empty. I'll do up the backyard a little bit, not too much. Give you a pool if I want to put a pool in the backyard. But that is what helps me push out these bills kind of quick, because I don't furnish the whole house. If I was to furnish the whole house, I mean, I could. I just don't want to right now. But I am working on the bill right now. I am working on some brownstone townhomes, and I've been talking about wanting to do it for like the past week or so. And I finally started it one night. One night I just couldn't go to bed, and I'm like, you know what, might as well. So I started them. They turned out really good. I posted a work in progress over again on my Patreon. I'm plugging my Patreon a lot in this video. Nothing wrong with that. But I posted some work in progress pictures, and it's turning out really good. And I think I decided for that is I am going to fully furnish one unit, because it's 3 of them. I'm going to fully furnish one unit, but leave the other 2 just completely empty. So you're free to do whatever you want. I don't know if I want to do early access with that build. I'm still thinking. Even if I did, it probably will only be behind like a little paywall between 2 to 3 weeks. I'm not gonna do no 5 years. I'm not gonna do that. But I don't know. As of right now, the only requirement on my Patreon is I do want you to be a free member, and that just helps me see the traffic that comes on my page and people who actually interact and download my stuff. And I know I have an audience to give me feedback, even though it's like a little audience. I think I have like 75 people, which is actually a lot. I just made my Patreon a month two wait okay, it's September. When did I make my Patreon? Was it August? I think it was August, end of July. I can't remember, but it has not been that long. So for me to have 75 people, that's actually amazing. So thank you to all 75 people who have joined my Patreon. I appreciate you. But yeah, so I'm still thinking what I'm going to do with that, but if I'm going to do early access or not. If I do, like I said, only be behind there for 2 to 3 weeks, but you'll see. What do I want to talk about now? It's actually a lot on my mind. So I just want to go and talk about the game itself. Well, yeah, I'm gonna go and talking about the game itself. As you can see right here, though, before I move to my next topic, like I said, I mean I passed that part, but you see how you saw me doing the roof, and then it cut to it just being done. Yeah, like I said, I was having trouble. So now I'm just like going ahead and picking my windows. I also tried to use like very limited CC for this build, only because I didn't want to use too much. And since I am playing offline, none of my game is not updated. My game is not updated. None of my stuff is updated. So I just didn't want to use a lot of CC. So it wasn't that hard. I think the only thing that was CC in this build, to my knowledge, was I know the windows was for sure. I can't remember what else was CC, but I know the windows was for sure. But everything else was in game, and I just did that because I think that would just be a smoother time of when you're downloading into your game, and it would be better on your computer. But let's go into talking about Sims 4 itself. So I think, as you all can see, a new pack is coming out, and I thought it was coming out October 7th. It's October 2nd. So yeah, why I add a T on it? Second. I said second. Whatever. I think I was trying to make you sure that I said the second, not the 7th. Whatever. But yeah, so it's that Adventure Awaits pack, and I ain't gonna lie, y'all. At first I was like, oh my god, another pack. Like we literally just got fairies in what, June or something? I want to say it was June. But I'm like, dang, another pack already, and I wanted to head on it so bad. I'm like, I'm not getting that new pack. I said the same thing about fairies, but like, I'm not getting that pack. Like, it's no reason. Like, it's stupid. Like, why are we getting a new pack so soon? But when I saw the trailer for it, at first I was like, I don't know. I still don't know. But you know, they trailers sometimes can be a very hit or miss. Even the gameplay trailer can be hit or miss. But I digress. And I was just like, I don't know. I want to see gameplay first. Then they actually dropped the gameplay trailer, and I watched it, and I'm like, it's actually a lot to do in here. Like the whole, the whole idea of like being able to send your kids to summer camp or having a competition like a baking competition or like something that's like Love Island or just having a getaway. You could probably run like some type of little, I think I saw on there like a little bed and breakfast. You could have an itinerary so everything could be planned out. Because I know one thing that's kind of hard when sending Sims on vacation is you'll probably be like, oh, we're gonna go out to breakfast at 9 a.m. and oh, we're gonna go to the beach at 2 p.m. But the time in the game is just so, I don't know, it's just so hard to have your Sims really do things at the time you want them to. So instead of you going to breakfast at 9 a.m., you're not going to breakfast till 12 p.m. Now it's basically brunch. It's basically, actually, it's really basically lunch. And now instead of going to the beach at 2, you're not going to the beach until 5 because we all know, going out to eat in the Sims, dine out, it be taking 5 million years for you to get your food unless you got the Carl's dine out reloaded mod. But other than that, you ain't going to the beach till later on the day. So it's just hard to like really plan anything out. So I'm hoping that system actually works. What else did I say you could have on there? You could have you could make like a senior citizen, well, a senior living community. I can't remember what else I saw on that list. But I'm like, ooh. And you can set it up to where if you want it to happen like once a week or if you want to set up for like daily. I'm like, okay. At the time that I am at least not recording this video but recording this voice over, I think gameplay of it should be, yeah, it should be coming out because this is the week of the what's today's date? It's the 21st. It's the 21st. And funny enough, I am going to be dropping this video. This is literally going to be before my birthday. My birthday is the 28th, September 28th. I'll be turning 29 years old, y'all. So I am entering my last year of my 20s. It's a bittersweet thing. I'm not sitting up here like crying, like, oh my god, I'm getting old. Like, it is a shock to think that I'm about to be 29 and I'm going to be 30 next year. It is a shock because when you're younger, like 17, 18, shoot, even 21, them ages seem so far away. You just be like, yeah, when I turn 30 or when I'm like 32, and I'm literally like, I'm down the street. I'm down the street. I'm going to be pulling up in like 5 minutes. It's crazy to even think about, but I'm excited for it. I'm just ready to kind of, I don't know, I just feel like I want to step into this new era. I already feel like my mindset has been shifting a little bit. Well, my mindset's kind of been shifting since I was like 26, which is when it happens anyway, but I'm ready to step into my 30s, so I'm just gonna go through this year, really, stick to my plans, my goals that I want to set for myself, and go into those and go into my 30s, like, not thinking that I have to have everything together and just put to a T, but I'm finally really just getting myself on track. That is what I'm thinking. But but yeah, since my birthday is coming up, I am going to be doing a special birthday stream over on TikTok, y'all. I'm going to be live that Saturday night on the 27th. I'm going to be going live at 7 p.m. Eastern time, and I'm going to be live basically that whole night, like all the way going into past midnight. I'm staying on live all the way until it hits my birthday. And I'm planning on, like, of course, playing Sims. I think I want to play, I don't know, it's not a lot of games I want to play on stream. It's one game I do want to play on stream. That's if I'm able to get it before then. But if not, I think I might play, like, a little Roblox or something. Supermarket Simulator. I might play a little of the, the Yandere game, if you know that one. I might play a little bit of that on TikTok. I don't know, but I just want to kind of just chill. I didn't make no plans to do anything for my birthday this year. It really wasn't anything I wanted to do because I'm so focused on trying to really grind out content. Like not trying to push myself and make me hate doing it, because that's the last thing I want to do. Because this is something I do want to do with my life, but I just want to focus, and I think I'm in a good place of where I think I just think I can see the progress. I can see the progress. So I just want to keep that momentum going, and yeah. But I do hope, you know, by the time I drop this video, I want to try to drop this video like way before my live stream. So I'm recording this Sunday night. I want to get this video out probably like Tuesday, so it has time to be seen. And I hope y'all can join me, you know, Saturday. My TikTok is going to be linked down below, so go ahead and follow me on there and come join me for my birthday stream and just come and chill with me. That's all we're gonna do. But yeah, back to the game. That's what I really was talking about. So yeah, so the new pack is coming out, and I decided I do want it because I do have a main sim family that I do play with, which I think that's gonna be my next video. I'm gonna be doing a current household video, so look out for that. Look out for that. But I just think it'll be nice because the kids can go and they can go to camp, and I'm also I don't know. I think I'm also going to use it to even though I have a mod for it, but I think I'm also going to use it to like send the kids off. Maybe they can, like the kids can go with the grandparents to like a little vacation or something, like you know, something like that, like for the summer. I think that would be so nice. So I am getting it, and I do like how we're getting like all that new like jungle gym playground. Oh my god, jungle gym playground equipment for the kids. I like that. You do have the new lot type that you can make at the playground. I I can't see it yet because like I said, I haven't updated. I'm not updating my game until after the pack comes out. So I'm definitely gonna have some work on my hands, but I kind of have a strategy of what I want to do when I update my game, so everything can just go smoothly. Other topic I wanted to touch on is like the state of my channel. Um, Again, this is not like an announcement of me saying like, oh y'all, I'm gonna stop my LP for navigating our 20s. I'm not stopping that LP. For now, I just kind of want to do what I want on my channel. I see that I'm way more like LP based. Like if you go through my videos, I have a lot more LPs, even if they're not finished. I have a lot more LPs on my channel than anything else, and sometimes I just don't feel like actually like playing my game. Like I'm hoping I'm saying like a lot. I probably am, but not actually like going into my game and playing. But sometimes I don't want to go into like I go by say like oh my god, but I don't want to go into live mode and actually hit play and, you know, click on the pie menu and have my Sims cook and take shots. Sometimes I don't want to do that. Sometimes I do just want to go in my game and build or go into cast or do, I don't know, do something. But sometimes I just don't want to actually play. So I do want to start incorporating other things into my channel more. I know I have a couple of videos on my channel of me doing like little challenges. I want to bring that back, even though they didn't perform well. Well, my cast ones kind of did, but even though they didn't perform well, I still want to do it because it gives me a break. I do want to start incorporating speed builds into my channel because even though I'm not like the best builder, I'm not building a mansion or a hotel that's in Dubai. Like even though I'm not like, what? Even though I'm not building anything like that, I still think my builds are pretty decent to where I will want to film it and share it with you all, and eventually y'all can put it in your game too. Because about time I'll post the speed build anyway. It would be up on my Patreon way before. So I want to start doing that. Like I said, I want to incorporate more little like cast challenges into my channel. I want to do a little bit more videos of showing like my favorite CC creators and mods, because I'm definitely not done with that, because I didn't show like the people I mentioned in my videos of like my favorite creators or mod creators. That's not even half of my mod folder, y'all. My mod folder, I know by now because I put more stuff in it. My mod folder is like 300 gigabytes. So I definitely did not touch on all of my favorite creators that I think you should be paying attention to. So I need to make more videos like that. I don't know, but I just want to expand my channel a little bit more. I don't want to just always focus on, I need to get this video for the LP. I need to do this. I need to do that, because like I said, I just don't want to play. And it's not a bad thing. So I just hope you all are okay with it. For everybody who still is, subscribe to me. Thank you. I know for the last maybe couple of months I've been a little bit wishy-washy with my uploading. I'm hoping to get better with it, especially since I'm going to allow myself to film and do whatever I want, and hopefully that will help me push out content more, and basically I'm happy with it. But I am about to go ahead and stop yapping. I really can't believe I talked for over 20 minutes, but I did have a lot on my mind and a lot to say this time around. So luckily I was doing a lot of me trying to think of a topic. So this was definitely helpful, but I'm just gonna go ahead and end it off here and let you just vibe out to what's left of the music I have for this video. And I will see y'all next time. As always, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, y'all, and turn your post notification bell so you can get alerted when I post new content on my channel. Check that description box so you can see all my socials. And like I said earlier, go ahead and follow me on TikTok so you can join me for my birthday stream. I want to see all of y'all there. And if you're from YouTube, I want you to let me know that you're from YouTube. But I'm about to get up out of here. Have a good day or night whenever you are watching this video. And bye, y'all.
Sometimes it's hard to tell you so. You may not be in the mood to learn what you think you know. There are times when I find you wanna keep yourself from me. When I don't have the strength, I'm just a mirror of what I see. You are love. You're a positive, motivating force within my life. If you ever feel the need to wonder why, let me know. Let me know. Let me know what you feel. It's hard for me to understand. So many things have taken place before this love affair began. But if you feel more like I feel, confusion can give way to doubt. For there are times when I fall short. What I say I'm all about. You are love. You're a positive, motivating force
dog status, Bell Harbor. I bought Lennox Mall for my brothers. Go yard bag, tote the cutter. I got it out the field, fuck Russell. Going ass L'Oreal back to paddock, then going ass Jordan ass dead. Philippe water trying to drown a bitch. Just a habit tricking on a bitch. Shit, I'm thinking I'm cribbing a pimp. Shit, I'm cooking up dope like it's dinner. Shit, that curfew's gon' sit nigga trim. Shit, I'm floating, I'm out in the blimp. Shit, it look like I'm swimming in glass. Shit, I turn on my bitch cause she bad. Shit, I'm making her ex nigga mad. Shit, they going for that bap up a smash. Real nigga alert, I'm carrying a bag. Piping a bitch and ain't then I got cash. Turn up the shooters, the switches go bad. Stay with some scammers, but don't move and pay. Trapping no rapping, my dog, you fall off. No capping, no bound, I'm a brick. Work on your bitch and I told her to call off. Actually, I'm making her quit. Painkiller, got my little demons on gold. They ready to hit with the stick. Painkillers, got my little bitch on gold. She ready to eat up the dick. My main hitters, call up the gang members. They was already on the lick. Hanging with me goes all these.
Talk, I like cash talk. Lady diamonds hitting, turn the flash off.